Okay, there we go. Welcome everybody to Coffee and Art in the Morning. I'm Dee Dee, and we are having chat problems this morning. Can't get into chat. People, are having problems getting into chat, but we're going to go ahead and try to do a jelly plate show today. So real quick, let me show you what I got in. Well, I won't show you the pencils and pens that I got. I was going to quick show you that I went school supply shopping. We love our school supply shopping. Hey, Vicky. Julie and Vicky and everybody else here. And yeah, we'll tour another time, Vicky. Thanks. So anyway, I did get two composition books. These two I got at Walmart. They were 50 cents each. I think they were 50 cents, maybe a dollar. No, I think they were 50 cents. Maybe a dollar. They're either a dollar or 50 cents, but I liked them because of the color. So I only bought two. I have a whole bunch of the black ones left over still from last school season, but I really like the pink and yellow. So I got two of those composition books for like glue books or journaling books, whatever. But here's where I scored. Every year, this is the only time I see them out, either at Walmart or at Staples. This time they were at Staples. I didn't see these at Walmart this time. But the mini composition books, now Carrie, they're not the graph paper ones, but I got a stack of the mini composition books for 50 cents each. They came two in a pack. And they came two in a pack, like a black and a red, or a black and a green, or yeah, another black and a green, and a black and a red, and a black and a blue. And these, so they were a dollar for two. So basically, they were 50 cents each. So yeah, we got a ton of these. Might do a giveaway. Not today, for goodness sake. Not doing a giveaway with no half a chat. Don't email me. So anyway, yeah. So these were at Staples. I think I bought all. I think I left two packs there. But anyway, I had a $10. I think it was $10. Anyway, I had some. When you turn in your ink cartridges at Staples, you get like they'll email you cash back, so to speak. And so I got. I had some coupons. So basically, it was free. Everything I bought at Staples was free. I bought these. I bought some Ticonderogas. I bought this little book, and Paula's shown this before. And I tested out some little pencils on there. One of these little mini books, little mini 3-ring binders. I love that. And of course, the paper is literally paper thin. I'll probably put in some heavier paper in there if I was going to actually use it for any kind of arting. It's good for like little note taking and stuff. But anyway, these were $2. So I got one of those just because they were so cute. And they're just like the big ones. This is the brand that I use, the Staples brand. This is the brand I use for like regular idea notebooks and all that. And it's got the little clear plastic on the front where you can put something inside of it. And so anyway, yeah, I got one of those and some Ticonderogas, yellow and black pencils, and that's all I think I got at Staples and Walmart. Then at Hobby Lobby, I got some the I think it's like the student grade Faber-Castell color pencils, the kind of triangular. They're not really hard triangles, but they have like a kind of an odd shaped barrel. So I got a student grade set for it's like normally I think they were $8, $9, $10, and I had a 40% off coupon, so that was 24 of those. So that was kind of cool to get 24 of those pencils just to play around with. So anyway, yeah, good morning everybody that's popping in. We are having chat issues. I can't even type in my own chat. So once I get rolling, I'm not going to repeat again that we have chat issues. Okay, so I'm going to move these, and I'm going to kind of try to tilt the camera down here to the desk because I've got everything laid out to do some jelly plating. Carrie, Jean, Paula have all been doing all kinds of tons of jelly plating. Now, again, I don't know where my notes are right now for the last time that Jean told me how to do stuff, but oh, I did have one other thing I got at Hobby Lobby, and I want to use that today too. So, yeah. All right, so let me just throw these down here on the floor for now, out of the way. And I have my jelly plate. I have my brayer. I have my stencils. I have some craft paint here. Here's my craft paint cart right there. And like I said, I'll do another better room tour later. But this is my double paint cart right there. So I have all my like Americana paints here and here on two shelves. And then all in here is my like tube acrylic paints, but I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use craft paint. So if you do have any questions, put them in caps. Yes, practice, practice. I am going to use black. And Carrie, here's one of the another inspiration for doing jelly plating today. I found this in the clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby. It's normally like $7, I think. It was on sale for $2.51. It is the Sargent liquid metal acrylic paint. Look at that yumminess. And I did open it there to make sure that it wasn't like dried out or something, because it was only two. But look, I mean, just you could almost take a drink of that goldness, right? So we're going to use that. I'm going to try. I did write down yesterday when Paula was it yesterday? No, I didn't watch her show last night. My internet went out. It was like an area wide thing. It was out like for 3 or 4 hours. So it came back on late last night. So I didn't get to go to Zandra, Paula, somebody else was streaming, or the sisters. I forget who else was streaming. I didn't have any internet. So anyway, but I watched yesterday afternoon, I watched Paula's show from Saturday night. So I did write down some notes of some of the, what do you call it, steps that she used, and just on one pull. So, but she used a color. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the gold paint. Oh, I got to go get my hair dryer, the cool dry. The gold paint, then I'm going to do the stencil and a pull, cool dry, then the next color, and then another stencil and pull. So I wrote down the little steps that Paula used to get some great crusty bits, as she likes to call it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll have to go run in there and get my hair dryer. But otherwise, I got my jelly plate out. I got my brayer. I got my palette knife to scrape some paint on. And also, if y'all know that I should not use this, let me know. The Tulip fabric spray paint. Now, these have been sitting around for a while, so I'm not sure how well the sprayers are going to work, but I thought I'd give it a try. But these were all on sale like about a year ago at Hobby Lobby. No, Michael's. They're on sale at Michael's like for $1. So I got the pink, I got black, I got like an olive green, a teal, a bright red, and a kind of a magenta purple. So those were like $1 each. So I'm not sure if the spray pump's going to work, and that's why I want to use them, because of the spray. But we're going to give that a try. The other colors, I've got a ton of other Americana paints right here on my little rack. I've shown y'all that before. Okay. So anyway, yeah, if y'all have any questions, put them in caps. And I guess, yes, the crusty bits. Paula has those great crusty bits on her jelly. If y'all don't watch Journal Artista, she's on YouTube, Ustream. She's everywhere. It's Journal Artista, our Paula. And she's been doing some, and I haven't got to watch her new, she just uploaded a new YouTube as well on jelly plating. And then Music Scrap Jean, I Carry Love, they all do amazing jelly plating. I just play with jelly plates. And Patty Tolly Parrish, who has amazing stencils out. I don't have any of her stencils. Don't tell Patty. But I do have a bunch of other stencils here. And I also have my folder, my notebook out with all my Cameo cutouts that will probably use some of those too. And I promise, Paula, I will not glue down any stencils today. No stencils will be glued down. I can't say harmed, because they will probably be harmed with paint. But I will not glue any stencils down today, Paula. I saw that you mentioned that. Okay, so let's see. Let me go get my hair dryer real quick. let me plug that in under my table, so I'll be right back. You should have seen me putting, hang on, that's not gonna click in. See if it's working, hang on. Okay. You should have seen me putting together my new desktop. Oh my gosh. But we did it, we put together, but I mean, we had to move a desk, oh, it was a mess. Anyway, but we got it put together. Hubster's happy. All right, I also have a new stack of cardstock out. It's just the Hobby Lobby cheap, you know, you get like 5 packs for $10, 50 sheets in a pack. I won't be doing any more than 50 sheets today. I have some deli paper here to clean off my brayer. I have my Genie mat. I'm showing you all this before I move the camera down. So we're going to take out the jelly plate, which I do keep the plastic on both sides. I'm going to take the plastic off, and then it will kind of stick to my craft mat here. There we go. Okay, any famous last words before I start? Okay, so let me move that out of the way. I've got my hair dryer. Get a little system going here. Any questions or anything before we go on? All right, I guess not. Carrie will handle them. Just talk to Carrie. Yeah, if there's any problems, talk to Carrie. I'm gonna just send her. I have to send her some happy mail after this day. Thanks, guys. Yeah, good luck is right. Okay, so let me see if I can kind of tilt the camera down a little bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to turn it too. I got it taped up here. Hang on, guys. Let me tilt it and turn it. Let's see. That looks pretty good, right? We don't need cleavage. Where's Jean? Let's see if that's going to... There we go. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? All right, let's see what all this stuff is here. What am I looking at? What's that? Oh, that's the top of my... There's the top of my paint cart right there. Let me turn the light out of your eyes. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, now it's not going to be close up. So what I'll do is when I, do something, I'll just like do this, right? I'll just hold it up to you like that. So hopefully you got sort of a good view, even though you got Lappy here, you got the top of the paint cart. I'm not good at moving cameras around. I don't have those like Barb camera settings. Oh, but speaking of Barb, I'm going to give a shout out to our Barb Owen. Her new website has gone live. And if someone wants to put in the exact, because I always forget exactly what the website is, I get creating faces and her creating, name mixed up. So if y'all want to tell me the name of Barb's new site that just went live, I will repeat it here. So anyway, she's going to have classes, and it's, they'll have free content and paid content. And so, yeah, check out Barb when I see the site pop up. Yes, I know, I teased Jean on her cleavage. Yeah. It's going to be fine. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing here. We got kind of a big area here. Let me turn my laptop down so you can see. How to Get Creative. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, howtogetcreative.com is our Barb Owens. Let me see. Let me just put my mouse under there. I have my laptop is up on a pantry rack about 6-8 inches high, so that it has me at eye level to the chat, but it also keeps the paint from splattering on the screen, which, that's important to me. Thanks, Vicki and Carrie. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. All right, so we got and I like to work vertical, portrait rather than landscape way. But you know what I think I'm going to do is, and who was it? Was it Jean? Who was just doing, maybe it was, no, it wasn't Jean. You'll have to tell me. Who was just talking about making a book out of their pages? Was it Jean? Sorry guys, all the jelly plating videos are running into each other in my head. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to try to put down the gold first. Let's just see what happens. And let me get some deli paper here ready. Sorry, I'm being funny, guys. I don't really need. I'm just being funny here, but seriously, there we got some deli paper here for the cleaning of the brayer. All right. It was Paula. Okay. So yeah. So maybe we'll see how it goes. But to do like a book now, I won't be like doing a cinch or the bind it all or whatever like that. I'll just be folding the pages in half and rubber banding them into a spine. But yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Get some. Oh yes, baby wipes ready. Got the baby wipes ready. All righty. Well, I don't want that there. That's kind of like distracting me. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I would just fold, I got the 8.5 by 11 sheet here. It's an 8 by 10. And, if you put it in there nice, it kind of gives you a nice white border if you like that. Or you can paint the border out if you don't like it. But then what I would do is just fold these in half and turn, 3 or 4 of these into a signature. But you have to paint both sides. Well, you don't have to, but, let one side kind of sit up and you'll just see me fling these behind me and let them dry on one side and then jelly plate the other side. So you got 2 sides. Don't know if you missed Kathy's expecting her new. Oh, yay. Congratulations, Kathy Cass, on the new grandbaby that's supposed to come today. Yeah, my niece had hers last night. So, yeah. Okay, so I don't know who's tweeting me. All right, so let's see here. Let's just go ahead and try some of this gold yumminess. Let's just put out some of this gold yumminess. We'll see. This is the first time I've even dipped my palette knife into this paint. So yummy, but I don't want to tip it over. All right, so there we go. Let's see what happens. All right, so where's my steps? Okay. Add gold paint. Now, Paula was doing other colors. And if this does not turn out, don't blame Paula, just because I'm following some of her steps doesn't mean it's going to work like hers. Just saying. Or Carrie's or Jean's or anybody. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this down, the gold paint. All right. Put down a stencil, which I haven't picked one out yet. Let's see what I can just pick out. I love that stencil. Somebody have to tell me the name. The stencil company that does the cathedral. Let me just pull some of these out. The stencil company that does the cathedral stencils has come out with 12 by 12 ones of those. I'm going to have to probably get some of those. All right, let's see. I think I got a couple of them here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put one of these right in the middle. All right, so that was step 1. Okay, is this important? All right, then the next thing is to do a pull on that. All right, so we're going to do a pull on that. We're going to see how this works. It's just paper. Artist seller. Thank you, Vicki. Yeah. So where's Paula? She's probably hiding. She's going, I'm not being a part of this mess. I'm not being a part of this hot, crusty mess. Hot, crusty mess. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, so anyway, I'm determined to make this fun, even though I can't actually type in chat. Y'all can at least see me anyway. Hopefully, more and more people are able to get into chat. So. Thanks, 3G. All right, so let's see here now. All right, so this will just be the gold there. All right, so then it says to take, now do I take this off and then cool dry it? Oh wait, I think I've already messed it up. Okay, yeah, I take that off and then I cool dry this. Okay, now, so here we go. I'm gonna cool dry this. Whoa. Thanks, Carrie. All right. All right, I think that's dry. A little bit more. Yes, someone help me. Exactly, Vicki. All right, then the next thing is the next color. I think that's dry enough. The next color I want to do is black. So I want to put on a little bit of black. All right, so I'm probably going to have to open up my pokey tool here. Oh, not too much. Carrie does a lot of cool pulls with black paint. All right, so let's see what happens now. All right, so there we go. All right, so now do we let this sit for a second? Yes, I'm attempting to jelly plate. I'm not promising you anything. And don't blame Paula if none of this turns out. Because I just wrote down one set of instructions on one pull of hers. And that was it. Okay. Now, then it says to put another stencil on and do another pull. So let's do I got this is a crusty bit from another. We're going to put that on and we're going to, let's just see. Oh, here's another crusty bit. Okay, we're going to put those two on. We'll see what happens. All right. Stencil, oh, I'm supposed to stencil some off. Some of the black will need to be removed. Okay, then let me just do that, okay? All right, so I removed a little bit, not much. All right, let me just put that on there. We'll have to do it the next time. I don't know. All right, so let's do that, and then I take this off, right? And then do another pull. Am I correct? I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just use the back side of this now. All right. And then that should have to pull up the hot, crusty bits. Hot mess. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if it pulls up the gold. That's what I want to see. Yeah, congratulations, Cass. Kathy, we were just saying that before you came in. Notice in chat, Paula is not being of any help whatsoever. Just saying. Just saying. You need another layer to pull it up. Oh, well, okay. Let's see what happens, Gary. I just wanted to decorate some paper to fold into some signatures. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah, nothing happened. Look. So now how do I get this up? How do I get these crusty bits up? Do I need another layer of paint, right? I'm going to need another layer of paint to pull this up. All right, so let's try some magenta or some cranberry wine. That'll be pretty. Am I going to have to go and get some baby oil and clean this off before I can even move on? Okay, let's see. I'm making layers of sticky stuff. It's all sticking. All right. Now, I got another layer here. So can I go ahead and just put a plain old piece of paper on here now? All right, there's another layer of paint. Thanks, Carrie. This is kind of reminding me of Dee stamping. Yes, I know, Vicki, right? All right, so now let's try to pull that up. Let's just go with this side again and see what happens. I know. No, I know, Vicki, you're not kidding. You're being truthful. You're being truthful, Carrie. I don't stamp either. Where's Rach? Sweet goodness. Ho ho, Paula. Ho ho. All right, so I'm just going to let this like really soak in that paint, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And there's a lag in chat. Oh, and I also pulled a couple other things. These Mitzi sent me to use. These right here, these plastic glow in the dark thingies, but there's like animals and then there's butterflies. But these will make good, texturing marks. you know? Yeah, Rachel's a guest. Hey, Rach. Okay, and then I also have these old things that I got. They're the Fiskars. They were regularly like $15 on clearance for like five, and then it was like a 50% off all the sale. Anyway, these might make some good, like, just some texture. Let's see. So I have that too. All right, let's see what happens here. We ready? To get your Oh, ooh, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Look. Ho ho! Hi, Rach from Twitter. Paula, ho ho! Look. Oh, and if y'all are watching this recording, it's a live, sort of live, half live show on Ustream with a half live chat. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, there's still some more crusty bits, and I'm liking the gold. Now, I'm wondering this time maybe I should start with black. Let's do. Now, I'm just going to make this up as I go, guys. I can't, yeah, chat's kind of wonky, and we're just going to go for it. All right, so I'm going to put on a layer of black there, because I want to use black, but I want to use not this wine color. That's not bad. We'll use that wine color again. Okay, I need a baby wipe. Ho ho! Okay, now let's go ahead and put these back again. I'm really liking these. Let's put these, or let's put this one, so they're kind of all small. Need a little something, something going on here. Look, we need something on the edge, Paula. Look, we'll put some of that, and we'll put some of that. Okay, now let's do a pull. Let's do the back side of this one, because I am going to end up eventually wanting both sides of all of them done. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so I got a little bit of that off. And I'm wondering now, do I take this off and kind of cool dry that? Because I can see the designs in there. All right, so we're going to cool dry this. Whoa. So the moral of today's story is don't do what I'm doing. Go watch Paula, Carrie, Patty, Tolly Parrish, and Jean. Okay, now let's go with a coat of red, magenta-like color. Okay. All right, now where's my notes? Next color, and then another stencil and a pull. That's what I have. I don't know. Or can I just do a pull of that? Do I need some gold? I'm confused. All right, we're going to go with this side here. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if that's going to pick anything up or not. Too many steps, and I get lost in the process. Or is that process? All right. We're just going to have some fun. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's not bad, but it does need gold. Look. Okay, so now let's see what I want to do. I'm going to do, let's put some gold down, some more stencils, and then do another pull on top of that. All right, let's see here. Stencil fast before it dries. No, there's no fast here, I'm afraid. So I should have put a stencil on that last layer is what you're saying? All right, so let's see here. Let's go with a big butterfly here. So let's put a big butterfly. Let's put a couple little, maybe a flower at the top, some of this at the bottom. Let's see, what do I need? I don't really want gold right there. I want the leftover gold on here. So let's take a new sheet. Let's pick up the bulk of this gold. And then the gold that's underneath, no, because it's going to be stuck on the stencil. Am I going to have to glue stencils down? I don't know. Okay, well, I got some design there, you know. Seriously, people, this is why I don't do this often. All right, there is gold there. So let me take that gold that's left and see if I can pick it up on this. All right. I'm having too much fun. Yes, I am, Colleen. I need a sip of coffee. Well, I have so much fun when I'm watching you guys. I need a tissue. Hang on. I have so much fun when I'm watching you guys do it, and I think, oh my gosh, that's so fun. I gotta do that. It's so fun. But it doesn't turn out. I need Jean to tell me step by step. Okay, so there we go. You can see the gold. That's what I wanted. I wanted to pick up the butterfly. So you do see the butterfly. There. So now we got to do more on this side too, because I want about 10 sheets that look like this. Okay, I want about 10 sheets that look like that. So I got 2. We're gonna be here a while, people. All right, so now let's start with maroon. Well, it's actually called cranberry wine. Okay. All righty. And see, now we got some decent. Put that on the floor. Have some decent clean-offs there. All right, let's see. Let's go with this nice big doily. And let's go with some leftover lattice, but I need to cut this. Maybe no, this is plastic. This is one of the ones Jean sent me. It's plastic. So I want a little bit of that up there, just to fill in, you know. A little bit down there. All right, let's do the back of this one now. Just to get some red on there. Okay. So that's, you know, we got a design. I'm happy that I got something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I got something here. I got something going on there. All right, so now I'm going to take this off and dry this. And now I'm going to put a mixture of gold and black. All right. Palette knife. Ooh, I'm not seeing my palette knife anywhere. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of gold. And a little bit of black. So y'all can see what happens when you jelly plate. People don't realize, do they? You jelly plating girls. You just don't realize the space it takes. All right, so I think I'm going to go, let's go this way and see if I can kind of do a little bit of gold and a little bit of black. All right, there we go. cutting my stencil. Yes, I am cutting my stencils, Paula. See, now I also have some of these cathedral windows, but this is the only one I'm seeing right here. This thing, oh, there's a bird in there. Let's put a bird on it. Oh, bless its heart, it's kind of smashed up. Let's see. Let's see if I can kind of put a bird. Let's see, let's have a bird maybe flying over a window like that. Uh-oh, it's a little wing. Okay, might have to fix its little wing. All right, let's see if I can get that to lay down and kind of capture that little wing. All right, let's see what happens. If nothing else, we'll put another layer of paint and do a cleanup of the crusty bits. Oh, all right, let's see. I'm going to, sometimes everybody says, really dig in and get the, the stencil design. And then sometimes it's like the paint's wet and you just pull it right up. I don't know. Yes, I'm winging it, Mindy. Yes. Yes, I'm winging it. Okay. I always like how Carrie has black with those colors in it, and she has a secret layering process. I'm telling you, it's a secret. It's a secret layering process. All right, let's see. Okay, so now we just have basically, that, which is okay. It's okay. But let's see what we can put on here and pull. All right, now I'm going to dry this. I don't, because there's the bird in the wind there. So I'm going to dry this and put another layer. Let's put some teal or something on there. Rainbow stencils. Really? I'm not getting a lot of excess paint. I'm doing really good about that. All right, so now let's go with, this is antique teal. And these are, Americana paints, although I still want to try some of these sprays. You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, let's see what happens here. All right, so a little, because there's gold and black under there. So I'm thinking this just might be really awesome. Or not. Hey, Miko! All right, so let's go with that gold butterfly that you can just see a little bit. Let's just see what happens. No, because there's a bird on it. Let's just go with the back of this bird one. Like, I'm trying to remember what those layers are underneath. Okay. That hand would be cool to tangle in. Oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it? This, you mean this bird? To tangle in that? Yeah, it would be if I tangled. Marie, you were the one that asked me about my collage drawers, right? My organization of collage elements. I wasn't able to respond to you on Twitter. So I did write them down though. Was it you? Was it you that asked about that? Because I have them written down here. I can read them off to you. It's not getting anything on my phone then. All right, here we go. Ooh, oh, it doesn't look like a bird, but it looks awesome. I'll read it. Get a pen, Marie. Get a pen. I'm going to read them to you. Look, it doesn't really look like a bird, but the colors look awesome. It almost looks like a flower right there, like the stem and the flower. Look. Yeah, you know what? This might be good using the whiteout pen. The whiteout and going around that. Let's stop and do that real quick, shall we? Let me dry this. Oh, let me cool dry it, not with the heat gun, just because it's sitting right here. All right, now let me see if I can find my my Presto jumbo correction pen. I can't find these anymore. I'm sure they're around somewhere. Interested to do. Okay, so here, y'all ready? You got a pen for, this is the list of my, I have a 10 drawer. You saw right over there, those drawers. I'll show it again when we finish here and I move the camera again. Those 10 color drawer tower, that's where I organize my collage stuff, most of it. I still have a bookshelf in the other room with all my collage books that I cut out stuff from. But when things tear outs out of magazines or calendars or just tear outs, they get organized into these 10 categories. So here we go. Watches and mechanicals, drawer 1. Flowers, trees, and food. Doors, windows, and architecture, that's drawer 3. Animals. Birds and bugs. Scenery and maps. People, that's drawer 7. Colors and patterns, drawer 8. Drawer 9 is books, letters, and music. And drawer 10 is odds and ends. No, I won't write on my, oh yeah, you mean don't make any more, yeah, don't dig into the, yeah, I'll move that to the side. Gotcha, don't write on the jelly plate. Yeah, we'll go right there. So those are the 10, okay? Did you get them? Let me say them one more time. Watches and mechanicals, 1. Number 2, flowers, trees, and food. 3, doors, windows, and architecture. 4, animals. 5, birds and bugs. 6, scenery and maps. 7 is people. 8 is color and patterns. 9, books, letters, and music. And 10 is odds and ends. Or if you think of another category, then, you know, instead of odds and ends, all right, let me get this going here. Instead of odds and ends, name another thing. Or you can combine things. Okay, did you get them that time? Okay, I'll give you a second there, Colleen. All right, so let me just see here if I can just make some kind of a flower design in here. I'll hold it up because I know you won't be able to see. See, something like this. This one didn't kind of go away. No, maybe a couple of rows. Maybe a little bit more sketchy like. I don't know. Just, you know, just like that or something. Okay, I'll say it one more time. All right, this is it. You'll have to watch the recording. It doesn't work. All right. Number 1, watches and mechanicals. 2, flowers, trees, and food. 3, doors, windows, and architecture. 4 is animals. 5, birds and bugs and butterflies. 6, scenery and maps, like little pieces of mountains or little strips of water or anything like that. That's it. That's scenery. Scenery and maps. 7 is people. 8, color and patterns. 9, books, letters, and music. And 10 is odds and ends. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, so something like that, you know, you can kind of, you know. I mean, and you can be more precise and neater or whatever, but, you know, I just saw that in there. So that was just kind of cool. All right, let's get back at it. Okay. Slide her back over. All right, let's see what else we can add. Okay, now I think I want to do is, let's do something like, now, again, I don't know if any of these spray nozzles are going to work because I haven't used these in a long time. So I'm going to spray a little and get it shaken up because this is fabric paint, but it says fabric spray paint. It should be okay. Listen to me. It should be okay. All right, so I'm going to spray on some just some splatters. Let's do some pink splatters and some teal splatters. And that's if these nozzles are working. Okay, this one doesn't seem to want to. Come on, baby, you can do it. There it goes. It's a dripping. There's a couple of drips. We'll just go with some drips. All right, there's some drips. Now I want to dry that. Okay. I want to dry the drips. Taking a minute because it's a little thicker, you know, because the drips, they're not smoothed out. Still wet. I hope this dries. That may not dry. I don't know. Yeah, it's fabric spray paint. I mean, some of it's drying, but some of the thicker bits are not drying. So let's see, what can I do? What can I do? Let's put a stencil on that and then some paint over the stencil. Let's try that. All right, so I'm going to try this cathedral again. No, I want something bigger. What do I want to do? Let's do something thicker here. No, I don't want to do that either. I just want to put some paint over, but it's not dry yet. How long does it take to dry? Paula, how long does it take to dry? It doesn't want to seem too dry like the craft paint. I don't know. Let's just put a couple stencils on there and see what happens when we put some paint on it. All right, so I'm just going to put this one or some of those ones I tore. Here, let's just tear this. Let's put a couple there. There's this one again. There's that. I know I have another piece of that torn. Here it is. So they're kind of all around. All right, now what I want to do now is put some paint on top of that. Now I don't want teal or pink. Should I go with the gold again? Let's try it. Let's see. I want the gold. I want to put some paint on top of the stencil. Okay, so let me just kind of put out some gold paint there. Y'all are probably talking to me and telling me it does take longer to dry. Thanks, Laura. All right, so there. Probably not a good choice then. All right, so now I'm going to go over the stencils with the gold. And those dots may not even show up now. But, oh, I got a better idea. Okay, it's not a better idea, it's just another idea. Now I'm going to take these stencils off. Okay, I'm going to take the stencils off. And I'm going to go ahead and do some dots and splatters here with this. It's kind of leaking. Those nozzles, I know those nozzles are like probably clogged up. So I want to do that. And then let's just do a pull. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Miko, are you laughing at me, Miko? I started this prefacing it by saying I don't know what I'm doing. I have one pull step here that Paula did. I have a bunch of them that I wrote down that Jean gave me, but I think they're in my idea notebook that I transferred them over to from a Post-it note, so I have to dig those out. But I didn't have time last night, so let's see what happens. Okay, well, it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's got some pretty bits. It's got a lot of white background. That's kind of awesome. Yes, I know my layers are reversed. That doesn't help, Annabelle. Just saying. But I like that. Look. That would be fun to go and doodle in, right? We might do that in a minute. All right, let's go ahead now. Dry this. I'm just drying everything in between. All right, now I think I'll put, instead of the spray paint, I'm just going to go back to just craft paint here. Okay, so we're just going to put on a little desert turquoise. Okay, and maybe let's just mix it up. Let's just mix it up a bit. A little orange. Let's go with some bright orange here. Yeah, we're going to live large. We're going to live large here, people. All right, now let's go ahead and get me a fresh. I need some red. Needs a little bit of red in there, not magenta, just plain old red. I'm gonna put a dab of red going this way. Okay, now I think I will put one more stencil of the windows, and let's go and see what we get this time. There's no color wheel in this situation. It's like whatever. It's, yeah. There's no color wheel going on here, Orla. You know, I really never, I don't, the reason that it doesn't all turn brown and stuff on me when I mix, like, you know, multiple colors like this is because I don't over mix it with the brayer. I just barely, you know, do a couple of swipes with the brayer so they don't get blended. You know, the colors, I don't do it enough to make them blend. Yeah. So, where's Jean? All right, let's see here. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty good. Just for a design on there. It's not a crusty bit thing. All right, now though, we're going to take that off, dry this, and put some black on there. There's no rhyme or reason to this, guys. Seriously. I'm trying to get 10 sheets of paper front and back. All right. A little black. All right, let's do a pull on the back of this one. Oh, it's still wet. I should have dried this first. All right, well, while that's kind of sitting on there, let me just go ahead and hit this sheet real quick. All right, now I can kind of push it down and get some of the. Hey, Jean. Jean's saying, oh my gosh, I needed to be here from the beginning of this hot mess. It's fun. Guys, I'm having fun. That's the thing. I'm having fun with it. You know? Oh, no, that's pretty. Although I see a face. Do y'all see a face in there? Oh my goodness, look. The eyes. Look, there's even teeth. Look, there's teeth right there. Do y'all see it? I like it. Let's dry it. Yeah, I see a face too, Jean. Look. Should I outline it with white? Look, there's the teeth right there. Let's see if I can. Now I can't see it when I'm not looking at it in the camera. Oh my gosh, that's weird. I can see it in the camera, but I can't see it when I turn it around. It's like an optical illusion. Yeah. Carrie goes, I'm Groot. We could turn that into, okay, we'll save that then. I won't mess it up with the white. Because I'm really having a hard time seeing the teeth unless I look in the camera. Okay, so we have that side. We have that side. We have this one. I got to put some on the back. We have this one that we played with. We have this. And they're all just going to get folded up into signatures. We got these two, which can be doodled in, somebody said. That's in doodles. All right, so let's get this one back out here. So I've only got 3 sheets so far. That's it. I need at least 9. Actually, I'd like 4 in a signature, and I'd like 3 signatures, so that's 12. I've only got 3 front and back. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm going to need it. All right. Now, let's see what we can do next. Let's go ahead and put no, I don't want any white. See, I don't want the white showing. I mean, I want it to be completely covered. Let's go with some other colors. Let's go with some orange. Let's get some raspberry pink and some yellow. Let's get some nice, do I want moon yellow or do I want, yeah, no, here, I want this yellow. I want bright yellow. Okay. Let's see. Let's go this way so it's kind of marbly looking. Look at that awesomeness. Now, let's find some crusty bits here. You know what I need to do? I need to do some texture plate like this. Now, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's got some flowery like things on it. Let's do that. Let's just do some kind of design on there. I don't like it where there's lines. Oh my goodness, let's rub this off and see what we get. Hey Marilyn, and not in chat. Yeah, I know everybody. Yeah, thanks everybody that's watching for, saying hi on Twitter. All right, let's see what this pattern turns out to look like. That is cool. Look. All right, now we're going to dry this. I think this drying method is working the best for me. Now another layer of, I think I'll do black and gold again. Oh, she's talking about your stencil rippage, not the chat. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we get on this one. Yeah, Carrie is saying if you can't log into chat, if you're in the chat but you can't log in and you have any questions, to private message Carrie in the chat. Just tell her who you are because you're just going to be a number. Just tell Carrie, say, this is Marilyn or whoever, and I have a question. And Carrie can ask me the question because you can talk to her in private message. Okay, but your name won't show up. So tell her who you are. All right, let's see here. All right. Ooh, I don't know. This might have to be a treat for Paula. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. I like it. Now, I don't remember what I did. Okay, my eyes are watering now. I don't remember what I did, but I know. Isn't that a good one? All right. Let's see. And I do like this. Oh, I know. We used this, didn't we? I don't see a lot of that in there, though. But maybe it was just enough, right? It's a variation on Paula's crusty bits. Okay. I don't like that. And I like using this texture plate. And I also have, I have the kind that you run through the machine too. All right, because that's this one. So we need to do something around there. Know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so this is what I want to try. I am going to try to just do the edges. All right, here's what we're going to try now. We're going to put black paint around the edges. Okay, like this. We're going to we're going to put black paint around the edges. I'm going to sprayer that off. And then I'm going to take that same texture plate and I'm going to just kind of press it in along the edges. Now let me go ahead and clean this off. This may not do anything, but Oops, I should be this way so I can push on it there. Okay. Now I'm going to take this sheet here and put it back on and see what we get around the edges. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling this one. Hey, Ella. Okay, let's see what happens. It's kind of cool. It made a little bit of a border, right? I see a face. Now this would be cool to go in there with a black marker. Let's do that. Let's move this to the side a minute and dry it. Let's see, do I want a Sharpie? Probably the best. But it'd be kind of cool to go in there. And I'm not a Zentangle or anything like that, but it might be kind of fun to go in there and kind of, make some flowery something in there. And then make some petals. I don't know. One moment, please. All right, so if I did that, then I'm going to take a, let's see, a black pencil here. Hang on. I'm going to do a little, that is blue. I'm serious. It says black. It looks blue. Oh, the other project that I was going to think about doing today was something with clip art and making your own color book pages. But I don't know if I can get my Wi-Fi printer going. Well, I'll see. We'll see. That might be another project. We'll see. You know, we love our coloring books, and I've got tons of clip art. So I'm just thinking we could make our own color book pages. I'm going to try it. We'll try it here in a little bit. All right, now I want some, let's go with red and teal. Let's see. All right, I'll hold it up there in a minute, guys. Look. Is that a sharpener? I know you can't see close up what I'm doing, but I'll hold it up in just a second. I'm just using some black, some red, and I'm going to use some teal. And just kind of, just making some flowers kind of like on top of this. Just to kind of play, because I'm not a, you know, I don't Zentangle, but these kind of design things will be so fun for people that Zentangle. Could even go in here with some paint, would probably be quicker, but because I want some of the design to still show through. There we go. All right, so just like this, you know, just some designs on top. Anyway, it's okay. Actually, I think I almost would rather have a little bit of paint in each one. And then go around it with white again. We'll do that. Let's put a little bit in the center where we can put some white dots. Okay. All right. Where's my baby white? All right, let's try this. Just some more ideas to play, you know? Let it dry though, because I don't want to get that wet paint on my correction pen. All right, what I'll do is I'll just take a piece of the deli paper and pick up any excess paint before I go over it. All right. There we go. Just some doodles. It still looks like a face to me. You know what? No. You know what I see now? Look. There is a dog face. Look. There's the let me get something to point with. Hang on. There's a dog eye right there. There's the snout. There's the mouth. It looks like a big fluffy poodle. Look. Do y'all see the big fluffy poodle? Let me see if I can kind of outline it here. There's an ear over there. There's an ear right here. Here's the snout. There's the nose. An eye there, an eye there. It's a big fluffy poodle. Looks a little angry. Okay, now, just do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. How many do I have? I gotta do something on the back of this one. And I gotta do something on the back of this one. Not making very much headway to tell you that. Oh, here's this one too. Okay, I gotta do the backs of those. Am I? All right, let's see. Let's do some more bright, fun colors because that one looked kind of good. There's another one of the lower. Jean's seeing. See, she's seeing little poodles too. Some little dogs in there. All right, now let's take some more cranberry wine with the yellow. And what else do I want in there? I know Jean wants green somewhere. Let's go ahead and go with another. Let's go with the purple. Let's go with the purple in here. Okay, I think I have to get my pokey tool here. Crusty bits. All right. Just a dab of purple. Now, okay, let's get off the excess. One quick little smooth out there. And now, let's get another texture plate or something. What other ones do we have here? Dog prints, feet prints. This is just some, oh, here, this one looks kind of cool. All right, let's go with this one. Really, I should get out some, next one, I think. I'll get out, some cameo cutouts for some design ideas. So this is the design I put in there now. Okay, now I'm going to dry this. I'm going to try something here. Now that won't show through. I had another idea, but I'm trying to think backwards like Paula said with the layers, and that won't show. So, all right, let's put a layer of, dark green. Let's see. Well, this is that antique teal. It's kind of green, so we're going to go put a layer of that. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, that was a cool design, Carrie. All right, so now I'm going to really, push and get it to, soak up those layers. See what we get. Ooh, I like. Now there's a lot of crusty bits that didn't pick up, but look at what did. Look. Awesome. Almost looks like a quilt, doesn't it? All right then. Now, let's see, with what's left here, let's go ahead and put a stencil down. We'll go over the stencil with some maroon color. Need a new paper here. Go over the top of the stencil. Oh, that's going to just leave it. No, because I'll put a color. Okay, so now let me pick up the stencil. Let's use this bit of paint on something. Just to get the excess off. Dry this. Dry that, and now I want to put on, what color do I want with that maroon? I think I'm going to go with yellow and teal. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of yellow, a little bit of the teal. Oh, I should put, I'm seeing nice lime green in there. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all some ideas of how you can use your old clip art to do your own coloring books. Is Dee Dee trying? Yeah, Shabs. Don't blame any of this on Paula. I have one step that I wrote down from Paula. I can't find my jean steps. So yeah, no, we're making it up as we go. I really just wanted all kinds of designs because I just want to fold them up and do a little book out of them. So we'll see. And that's not bad. All right, now let's go with, need some more colors. Let's go with a red. Let's put a nice red down and some citron green. Citron green and red. So I'm barely pushing on there. All right. Stencil, let's go with two different, let's go with this one this way, and let's go with this one this way, and let's do a little fill in the blanks here. Let's just tear up a couple pieces there. All right. Dee, what kind of paper? It's just the cardstock, the Recollections packs that come 50 in a pack at Michael's, and you can get them. They always have sales where you can get like 5 packs for $10, which basically is $2 a pack. So, and it comes in all different colors, every color. So that's a good time to stock up on cardstock, is when they have those $2 sales. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Ooh, that's sweet. What is it Patty says? What is it Patty says about that's my lover or something like that? All right, so now I'm going to pull these up. I'm going to dry this. And then put black on it. No, gold and black. Hello, lover. Yeah, that's what Patty says all the time. If y'all don't watch Patty Tolly Parrish, she's a hoot, people. A hoot. All right, let's get a little bit of gold. Where's my, let me get my, a little bit of gold. And again, this was some Sargent liquid metal acrylic paint. Was regularly like $6.99, I think, regularly. And I got it in the clearance aisle for $2.51. Yeah, it's pretty gold. Black. That will be, oh yeah, that's the back side there. Keep that. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Oh, I got to dry this. Well, no, I can't wait that long. Let me just get a fresh sheet because I don't want this to dry. So. Hi, Lynn. Anybody else popping in that I can see? Yes, there's an issue with chat today. Although it says we have 68 people here, probably about half of us aren't like in chat. Okay, I'm glad Paula's still here. Because I gotta say, this is gonna be kind of like a little treat for Paula. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make this little book for Paula, and she's gonna, no, please, don't send me that. Don't send me that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now that's not bad. Look. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything. You know, it's just crusty bits. Just crusty bits, as Paula says. All right, now let me go ahead and dry these two that are sitting here. I'm going to have to go run and get some coffee, guys. How long have I been here? Over an hour. I'm going to need to go get some hot coffee. Because I'm not going to let the jelly plate defeat me. All right, so we're getting there. I'm going to do a few more. And then if I do the color book idea with clip art, then I'll start another show, okay? So Jean doesn't stream till 4, right, Jean? I mean, you are streaming today, right? Aw, thanks, Paula. Well, I don't know if you're going to treasure this, but you're going to get it in a book. All right, let me run down real quick, guys, and grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Literally like 1 minute. Okay. Nice hot coffee. Okay. 4 Eastern. Okay, thanks, Jean. Just making sure, because sometimes, you're napping, and we just like to make sure you're with us today. Okay, just teasing, Jean. Nobody get all worked up. Jean knows. All right, let's go with, I'm not going to use these sprays. That fabric paint, it doesn't dry fast enough for me. So let me just kind of move those out of the way. Let's go with some, I'm going to go with some olive green for Jean. We'll go with a little, let's put a little, I mean, it kind of clashes, but I'm going to put some mint in there. That's sea glass. I don't want sea glass, I want mint. Welcome back, Barb. Bark. Okay. And then I think I'm going to go with a little bit of yellow ochre. Okay. All right. We're going to do some hot pink in here, too. All right. So we're going to put that in there. See, I'm not over mixing. You see, I'm not going over and over and over where it turns brown. I know y'all can kind of see that. All right, let me get another deli paper here. All right, now let's do some oh yeah, let me get out my I got my big Technique Tuesday binder here of all my cameo cutouts. And so let me find something in there. One of these maybe. I got some feathers and cool stuff. And also, if y'all remember correctly, or falsely, or not correctly, we've made these before too, where we took the plain white feathers and put them in the jelly plate and dyed them, colored them with the jelly plate, and then we put glitter on them. I'm going to send that one to Barb. No, I'm just teasing. I'm not really. Okay, so let's see. Most of these feathers have already been colored, but let's go ahead and do... I don't have any that are not. All right, but these have black and silver on them. But I'm going to go ahead and put them in here on the side that's the black cardstock, or we'll leave in the white. And just do the back side of them. See, this was on black cardstock. This one tore, but we're going to still kind of figure out how this goes. Here, so we'll twist it up. Let me just take it apart and put it back together. So we're going to put these feathers on here. Like that. And we'll do a pull real quick. Let me find the back of the sheet. I am filling these up pretty quick. All right, so now we're going to put this on here. I'm going to do a pull with this. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, again, if you can't log into chat, you can, if you have anything, questions, you can PM Carrie or DM Carrie here and just tell her who you are, and she can pass on any questions because the chat is being wonky. Although, thanks everybody. We got 68, the number is 68. A couple people are signed in twice. But thanks everybody for being here for this. Oh! All right. Okay. So it kind of, you can kind of see a little bit of feathers, but look at that cool colors there. The feathers kind of pulled up, but let's, oh, what, let me go. Did it drop off? Is it smashed? Oh, it's just smashed in there. Okay, but let's see what you can see. Let me put one up. So here, look at this jelly plated feather. We'll have to send Paula some feathers. Look, isn't that cool, guys? So jelly plate your cameo cuts. And I do have a show where we did all that. We cut cameo, we jelly plated them, and we did a lot of things with them. That's why I still have all these from when we did these previously. But look at that. That one looks awesome, doesn't it? Look. That's nice. All right, let's pull this other one up in 2 parts. Ooh, that one's cool too. Let's see if I can hold this up to the camera. Okay. It's in 2 parts, but it's just, right down the middle there. So I can see if I can get that up there to the camera. Look. Isn't that awesome? Whoops. They're still wet, so. Look. Look how awesome that is. I should frame my jelly plane and put it out of its misery, Lily. All right, let me dry this now. Let me move all these, pick up all these feathers because I have some of them have glitter on them. Those need to go to HD. Happy Dye when she gets back from the UK. I'm with Barb on the glitter thing. I'm not a glitter gal. I like stickles because when they dry, stickles don't come up. I don't like any kind of glitter that comes up. You know, I don't like any kind of glitter that lifts off. Okay, here we go. I know, right? Right, Lonnie? I haven't sent Paula anything for a while, so I thought since she's been doing so many great jelly plating, and Jean too. I've sent Jean some stuff too. But Paula's been doing some awesome jelly plating, and she put up a new video on YouTube too. So if y'all haven't gone to see Paula's believe me, if you want to see really how to do a jelly plating procedure, go watch Journal Artista. This is just like, this is happen chance for real. All right, so now let's see. I think I'll go ahead and do I want black? I think I do want black on the background of this. But Jean is the one that taught me how to dry in between layers. That's the best tip that Jean, that I remember that Jean taught me. All right, so there we go. There's feathers underneath. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to put anything like more on that. That one's wet. Let's see. Let me get another back somewhere here. Oh, here we go. See, I want to do front and back. So I want to fold these into little signatures. All right. Actually, I think they'd be cool cut up into ATCs. Paula, would you rather have folded sheets in half as signatures, or do you want me to cut these up into ATCs? And then you could use them to pass them, get rid of them. I mean, share them with the group. If you'd rather have ATCs, we'll cut them up instead of making a book. It's up to you, Paula. Oh, is my cat listening, Barb? Yeah, Barb. Oh, and again, I'm so sorry, Barb. I always forget the name of your website. I know you're creating faces on Ustream, but I always forget the name. I need to put it like a big note right here. But anyway, Barb's cat, she has two Siamese cats, and one of them loves to listen to my voice. I don't know why. You'd rather have signatures? Okay. I don't know why he does. But do you think if I said, is it Chance? Chance. You kitty, 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 kitty. Chance. Now I can purr. And that will will just set him over the edge. Howtogetcreative.com. Thank you. So I really, seriously, I'm going to stop and write that down. It's going to bother me if I forget it again. How to. Okay. Thanks, guys. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so Paula says she wants signatures. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, look, Paula. Crusty bits are literally falling off. Look. Oh, that's awesome. Now you can kind of see a little hint of the feathers in there. But there are crusty bits. Look. Look. True crusty bits. I don't want to pull them off. I'm going to leave those on there for the signatures. Okay, yeah. See, look. Paula? Okay, so let's see how many I got. I got two, that's sheets rather. I gotta do the backs on those 3. I gotta do something on the back of that one. That's 4. Gotta do something on the back of that one's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've got to finish the backs of these 2 and do one complete one, and that'll give me 12 sheets. So that'll be 3 signatures of 4 sheets each. So I got to do about 4 more pulls here. And I want to use, I want to use some of these, like I got these leaves here. Because what's cool is when you got your cameo like this, when you pull this, it looks really, you saw the feathers like this. See? Then you get really pretty items from your pulls. So if you have a cameo or any kind of paper, where you can do any kind of paper cutouts, use them on your jelly plating, and then you'll have like double duty, Know what I mean, Bern? Okay, let's do something with some sky blue. Now, none of these signatures aren't not going to match. They don't even go. They're just random. So, all right, so I'm going to put a little bit of Blue Harbor and some hot pink. A little bit of, well, it's not actually, it's coral blush. All right, so we're going to do some coral blush. That. Now, we're gonna do some pretty pink or coral and blue leaves. And I've got all different kinds. See, let's put a variety. I've even got these tiny little ones like this. So we're just gonna do all kinds of leaves. That one, we got this kind. Let's do them like they're falling all different ways. And I got an oak leaf, so I'm gonna put that down there. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's do the back of this one. I didn't see if Chance heard me. Do I need to purr for Chance? Is Chance still there, Barb? I'm not going to purr for anybody but Chance. Just let me know if Chance is there. I'll purr for Chance, but I'm not purring for anybody else. All right, so here we go. So this is okay. That's just a background. All right. But now look at the leaves. Watch the leaves. You put them behind the door. Okay, well then I'm not going to purr. All right, let me get something white here to put this on. Let me get this envelope here so y'all can see the different leaves. Look, it's an oak leaf. See how you can color them? Do not purr, he's obnoxious enough. Okay, thank you, Barb. You saved me humiliating myself. All right, so now let me dry this. And now we're going to put some black. I think I'm just going to go with just black, just to see what happens here. With a nice, black over this. See if I dried it enough so I didn't get rid of the leaves. All right, now let's do a quick pull. I think this is the last. Yeah, I've only got a couple more to go. Uh-oh, I didn't get all the way to the edge. Oh well. Oh, might be cool if you took a page you already colored and put black or something over the plate and put the leaves and mask and pull. That sounds like a lot of steps to remember, Carrie. Just saying. You got my back bar. In other words, you're saying reuse. Here's how I'll reuse these. I would just glue these down on a sheet. Gary. All right. Okay, you don't really see the leaves. It's really, yeah, that was kind of a fail. I mean, it's all right. This is what I see in there. I see a mechanical wheel, a clock thing. There's a little door opening right there. You can see in there, you know, there's people in there. But yeah, it's not that was kind of a fail. All right, so now let's see. We did some leaves. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, I have this. Here's this one was cool. This was some of the birds that we did. Let me find some. Oh, here. This was a jelly plate that we did a bird through. Look, isn't that cool? Just like you did with the black, but on top, put the leaves. I'm lost, Carrie. Again, it's a little black cat. But yeah, I did a couple of those. I try to put these kind of things in Happy Mail when I send them out, you know, the little leaves and things like that. All right, let's see what else I have here that's just plain white paper. Oh, these are cute. Let's do one of these. That's the inside of a... Let's just see what I got. Oh, and I got some more of these. These are always fun. I love those. Let's see. We'll do a whole sheet of those. And you can cut these out as stencils. I mean, you can cut this out as a whole sheet and make a full stencil out of this design. Well, any design, actually. This one's got some little bits in it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to use those. All right, so let's go with a little more bright. Let's see here. Let's go with some yellow and some coral. And maybe a little just bright red. Let's just do something bright. Maybe even just a touch of lime green. Okay, we're going to go happy, happy, happy. This is good because I'm down to this last sheet here. All right, so let's see. We're going to just kind of get the excess off there and just kind of... All right, now... Let's put down a bunch of these circles, which then these will end up being all colorful too, you know. All right, let's end with a success. Let's end the jelly plating session with a success, shall we? All right, there's another little bit of wheel. There's one more right there. Oh, okay. Now, let me double check to see. Oh, I still have the back of this one. All righty. Yeah, I know. You want a silhouette now? Yeah. The bird is a silhouette. Yes. All these are silhouette designs. Gina, yes. They're all these are. Now, I didn't even put that bird in there. This one. All right, so now we got that. Now, which awesome. So now we're going to peel these off. Whoops, I'm going to have to get some more of this out. Just a couple more. I'm going to have to, no, I don't want to say I'm going to send them because, yeah, okay. All right, so look. Let me get a sheet of something here. Hang on, let me find a, there we go. So you can see, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and peel all these up. going to dry it. And I think I want to go with some, real quick though, let me check my time here. I can't see it because I got something right where my time is. Let me try to cover up where I can't see where my time is because there's a big bright spot there. Hang on, guys. Let me see. I can't tell how long I've been here. It looks like under 2 hours, so we're good. Okay. Something went flying. Alrighty, now I still think black's gonna go good with that. Let's go though with, do I want dark purple? Do I want, I'm looking at my colors. Or do I want a light color? I think that would get lost. So let's just go with a dark blue. Yeah, let's go with the Prussian blue instead of black, you know, just to mix it up a little. All right, so I'm gonna put some Prussian blue. Now this, I think, is where Carrie said to put something on it. Right, Carrie? Now put something different on it. Let's just go with this bird. Let's just see what happens when we put that bird right over those wheels. All right, let's see. Do I have one more blank sheet here? Well, I got this one that's not finished. Let's just go with that. Let's just see what happens there. Let it sit. Yeah, I started like it. See, I forgot what time I started because we stopped, had those problems, and we went over to Sister Woman's. So I'm not even sure what time I started. I think I'm looking at how long I've been recording, and I can't see it because of the light situation behind me is covered. You know, it's glared out my little time thing. But I think it's like an hour and 48 minutes, I think. So we're good as far as, you know, the stream not stopping mid-project. Know what I mean, Bird? All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's pull this off. And then we got this little, well, you can see the bird there. But look. Cool, right? Okay, so I didn't do, yeah, I don't think I did something right with Carrie's instructions. All right, let me dry this real quick and we'll count our pages. All right, let's see, let me move. See, before I do any other project, I'm gonna have to clean up some. I have no room. See, this is what occurs. All right, so let me go through them and count them, you know, count like this is one, but it's got two sides. So here's what we got so far, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, just this is just a leftover from the texture plate. It's 8. 9. 10. 'And that's just to brayer off. 11 and 12. You know, I thought about folding these in half and sending them to Paula, but I think I'm just going to send them to her like this. And then she can fold them, cut them, do whatever. So I'm just going to send them to you like this, Paula, along with, yes, ma'am, all these crusty bits. All these crusty feathers. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the stencil. I'm going to send her all these little crusty bits. Okay, that's a stencil. There we go. So there you go, Paula. Enjoy. Enjoy the crusty bits, Paula. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like this. And put it, that way I can put it in a flat envelope. It'll be a lot easier to mail. And she can do whatever she wants with it. So there, yeah. That's a little gift to Paula for all the little tutorials that she's been doing for us on jelly plating. Okay. These. Let me put these back in my notebook. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all had just fun with that, because wait, that doesn't go in there. Let's go in here. There we go. Yeah. And yeah, she can do whatever, you know, cut them up for ATCs or something. All right, so that is the jelly plate segment. Hang on. Look at me, phew, sweating and hot. That was a lot of work. There we go. Anyway, guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. I know we've been having a lot of issues with the chat. I'm not going to stop the broadcast, so y'all won't have to refresh. But I'm going to stop this recording, start another one if we do decide to do another something. So they're 2 separate projects. So thanks everybody for being here with the jelly plating hot mess. And yeah. Okay, guys, so thanks for being here.